to Coffee Convo Wednesday. What is even happening here right now? I have three special guests with me. This is my little one. She is 7. This is Luna. This is my teenager. She's 14. That is Lily. This is Coffee Convo Wednesday for Wednesday, April 15th, 2020, episode 205. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We're going to be here for about 15 or 20 minutes, and we really just kind of hang out. We talk about 3 topics, and at the end, we're going to give you something fun, because that's what we always do on the show. So before we get started, we're going to give you a cheers. Cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Oh, okay. Lily, what are you having today?
I am having peach tea from Grandma.
Peach tea from Grandma. And Luna and I are having water. Little bit about me. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Grew up about 30 minutes away from Disneyland. Now our family lives in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, about 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World. Since this is quarantine time and we all have to stay at home, I thought I would have both of the girls on today because you guys have been on separately. Then it's been a while since you've been on. I think since Christmas we were all on. The whole family was on together. But I figured since they were here, we would take a little break from homeschooling. And really, I just can't get enough of quality time with my kids. They're like, no, you're totally lying. All right, we do want to say congratulations to Grace from California. Grace from California won last week's prize, the Buzz Lightyear mini headband ears. So congratulations, Grace in California. We will get those to you in the next couple of weeks. Woo, woo. We are a family of 5, in addition to these 2 little beauts right here. My husband, Eric, who owns MySmartShirt.com. I always want to give him a plug because he is a small business. So if you have a company, organization, or a charity that needs promotional products, he puts logos on stuff. So you can find him at MySmartShirt.com. And then our Mama Jane, Grandma, what do you call Grandma? Grammys?
Yeah.
What do you call her?
Grandma Flower.
Grandma Flower, yes. They have different nicknames for Grammy. She is a 4-time cancer surviving rock star. Why don't you go ahead and comment below and tell us what you're drinking right now as we give you a little cheers. It's just always fun to see what you're partaking in the middle of the afternoon. Is it coffee? Is it tea? Grandma's tea? Just comment below. Let us know. Right, you girls ready to get started?
Yes. Or is it water?
Is it water? I love how you're doing the, whatever that is. All right, topic number 1 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. I have learned something about myself, and I thought this was a perfect thing to talk about with both of them on here because they have seen it, and I am embarrassed to admit that I am like this, but I figured why not call myself out in front of my children, so.
Oh, we already knew.
Yeah, you already knew. I have learned I do not like to be tickled at all.
No, she doesn't.
No, at all, like 0. So what happened? Do you remember when it happened, like a year or so ago by the stairs? What happened when you guys were tickling me and I started sobbing because my hands started flailing? It was not.
I remember that.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's a weird, I don't know, maybe you have something like this that you have like a weird, not a habit, like a reaction, and you can't explain why you react like this. I have a physical reaction to being tickled, as in my arms start to flail and I am afraid I am going to hit my kids, right? Because she started the other night and I was like, no! And it's this weird, I don't know if it's like a defense mechanism. I'm not really sure, but my arms go flailing in the air. And I said to them, hey, you guys and Dad, like, I need you to never do that.
Because one time, like, you were close to, and then I had to, like, duck.
Yeah, she had to duck. It was pretty funny.
Right? And I learned not to.
She quickly learned not to. So, Mommy does not like to be tickled. Yeah. Jinx. So comment below, let me know if there is something that you just don't like either and you don't know why. I just am legit afraid I'm going to sock one of them by accident. I don't know, I'm laughing. That is an awkward laugh because I would feel awful if I did that, but it is a weird. All right. Topic number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Another reason I wanted to have both of them on today because, you want to talk about it? Oh, is that a general? Do you want to?
Yes. Because me and Lily, for 5 days play Legos and we like build stuff, and that's all we did for all 5 days off from school for Easter break.
So, if you remember last week's show, or if you weren't here, or you have been on quarantine with children, or anybody, you know things can get a little stressful because they're out of their element, they're not in school, they miss their friends, and we've all just been kind of caught up in being stressed out about being stuck with each other. Not because we don't love each other, but you know, you're stuck in this house and you can't go anywhere. So I think everyone understands that there is like an extra element of stress. Well, something happened about 5 days ago. I believe it was a gift from God. I think God was like, I feel your pain, little mama, and I'm going to give you a break. All of a sudden, these 2 amazing children went upstairs, and like, we didn't see them for what?
Hours.
Hours. Every day, for hours, they would be putting Legos together. And really, this is not a Lego sponsored coffee combo, although I guess it should be, because they have been, and I just kind of wanted to brag on them because I know, like I was sharing with you all the truth last week and probably the week before, that it is just very stressful. And we've been kind of picking on each other and like, you know, just kind of, stressed out, right?
Yeah.
When you say that? But you guys have been great, and kudos to them because this one over here, I think you are either going to be a designer or an architect or somewhere in that world, because she built this Lego house, not from a set, not like a Lego set that she got, but from all these hundreds, thousands of pieces, right?
She made like my house, she made a car, but none of them were from a set. It's all the Legos that we have in our house.
And different rooms, right? Sissy made different
Yes.
rooms. Like what was in some of the rooms?
Well,
Do you remember?
no, but there's a lot of stuff. Like, she built this animal rescue, she built a diner, she built a grocery shop, and I like made a little place to the grocery shop. She built a lot of things. She built a castle too.
She did. This girl has a talent. I have shared on Facebook before, depending on if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. I've shared on Facebook and Instagram what a beautiful artist she is. She draws, and I know you're all like rolling your eyes embarrassed. Stop, mother! But she really is. She has a gift. She is a good artist, isn't Sissy? She is a beautiful color drawer, all that. Now I've seen this side of her. Like, they've played Legos before, but there has been something happening in the house for 5 straight days where they have done that like sunrise to sunset, right?
Yes. Well, you saw us one time because we were going to make some good cookies that.
Oh yes, that's
We
right.
have been baking, yeah.
Yeah, and we made an agreement that we were not going to fight over there, and we would share what we have in our eggs and show each other what we have, and if you want to trade them.
Easter.
Yes, and we were going to say, do you want this egg? Do you want that egg? And we did it. We did like a pinky promise to do this, and a big pinky promise, and we did it.
You did. I'm so proud of you girls. That's so great. What do you like about building?
It just, I don't know, like there's something about it. It also just gives us something to do, because I mean, it did take me a ton of hours to build just one house.
A ton.
I think that's also why we were up there for so long. But it's fun. I just feel like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really fun.
Do you get lost in the creativity part of it, do you think?
Almost, yeah.
Because I think I'll go up there and it's 2:00 in the afternoon and they have been Lego building since what?
Well, she'll wake me up at 7. She's like, "Really, can we do it?" And I'm like, "No, let me sleep." And then I'll do it.
But they will, 4 hours. It's incredible. So I would love things that you all are doing. If you would comment below, let us know some stuff that you're doing, whether it's your kids are doing it or you're doing it. I know that we've all been forced into this crazy moment in history, really. And we've all been at home for a month now. I think my mom hasn't left, well, she left yesterday. She had a doctor's appointment, but she hadn't left her house, Mama Jane, since over a month ago now. So we've been having Grandma come over and we'll sit on the front porch. She'll sit on one side, we'll sit on the other. We FaceTime with her because it is weird not to be able to hug and squish people you love. It stinks. So I'm happy that during this time we haven't been completely obsessed with screen time. You guys have been great about that. They'll watch a show maybe at night before they're getting ready to go to bed, but all day long, meaning the time that we weren't in school over Easter break, because we had off on Friday and Monday. They were so great. I'm just so proud of you, and I just want to brag on you.
I really like how Lily built this Lego farm, and we really wanted a lot of sets. We wanted you to buy a lot of sets because that would keep us company, because if we have like this cool set, it will let us have something to do and like do a lot of stuff, so you guys can like watch her and show her, do whatever you guys want.
So I think what she's saying is she wants me to buy more Legos. Which ones do you want? What sets?
Well, there's this
I'm going to pretend write these down.
There's this me and Lily really like. It's her girl that she's playing. It's Stephanie's beach house.
Stephanie's beach house?
Yeah. We really wanted it, and then we wanted this little place with Andrea and Emma, that place where like that car was, where there's like a lot of stuff with it.
Okay, so I just put those on my mental list of Legos to splurge on.
But I think Stephanie's beach house isn't that much of money.
It's not that much of money.
I think it's like.
Were you on Amazon shopping, checking prices and stuff?
Yeah.
I found like the older sets though are more expensive because they're not newer, and they cost more because they don't make them that
Are they
much
discontinued maybe?
Yeah, because all the sets she wants, like, they're all discontinued.
Oh, so maybe we need to get on eBay, I think is what they're saying. All right, and finally, before we get out of here and give you something fun, the last topic on Coffee Convo Wednesday, this really is just a silly thing that I wanted to talk about. And I told them what I was going to talk about. And I said it's really to talk about it for all the moms out there. Sorry, dads, because I can speak firsthand that this does not happen with dads.
If dads are always in there forever.
Okay, let's talk about this, right? Because you're right. I wanted to ask these two why I can't pee alone. It's a very important question because with my husband, now maybe it's because we have girls.
Yes. And it's because Daddy, every time he goes to the bathroom, he keeps the door closed so we don't go in. But
yes, but I have closed the door too.
But we're gonna ask you something important.
It is funny though. I don't know why. I guess I just don't know or think that she's in the bathroom because I'll just walk in and then like act like she's not in the toilet, but then she is. I just don't think about it, I guess. But yeah.
I think all mothers just want to know the answer to this question. Why can we not pee in peace, but dads can't?
But we want
At least
to
you guys don't
tell
take
you
forever.
important stuff, what happens at school if we were at school, or we were going to tell you that we love you, or much other stuff.
Oh, she's good. You're right. You can interrupt me, whatever I am doing, anywhere, anytime, any place, if you're going to tell me you love me.
Okay, I love you. There, I interrupt you.
So we wanted to end on a silly note because we were laughing about it last night because it happened again last night and my husband was in the other room just kind of laughing like, it never happens to me. But I don't know, maybe if you...
It never happens to me.
Maybe if you are a dad and you have boys, maybe the little girls don't go in the bathroom when you're in there. I don't know. If you have boys, let me know, and your dad, but mostly women watch the show. There are some men who watch the show, which is great, so thank you. Before we get out of here, we have been trying to bring a little Disney into Coffee Convo Wednesday. I know we do a lot of Disney because, duh, we're a Disney family. But I know during this time, I've gotten a lot of emails and messages of, I miss not being able to go to the parks and, you know, all of that. So we thought, because Disney is doing a hashtag Disney Magic Moments, and they're sharing all of these fun Disney things on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. So we wanted to be able to share Disney magic moments here as well. Yes.
I've got an idea. What about I do a drum roll and then you pronounce it and I'll show them.
And I will pronounce it.
And I'll show them.
I love you. So today, is that the drum roll? Oh, give me drum roll. So today on Coffee Convo Wednesday, we are going to give you a pair of mini ears, the Americana ones. And we were thinking about this because right now in America and really in the world, it's such a stressful time. And we figured these Americana mini ears would be perfect because by the time we get out of here, and God willing, it will be in May, you will want these to celebrate Memorial Day or, for the ones who have been serving for us, and then, not celebrate, but honor for the ones we've lost on Memorial Day, and then celebrate on the 4th of July in July. So we thought we'd give them...
Fireworks, so beautiful. The night lights off with them.
It's like this all of the time, and I'm here for it. So here's how we give away presents on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Comment America and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. We have people watching from all over, like I said. Grace from California, she won last week, so this week it's Comment America and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. We're just trying to spread some hashtag Disney magic moments. In fact, depending on when you're watching this, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC, a bunch of artists are getting together to celebrate Disney Family Sing-Along. So it's if you're following on the hashtag Disney Family Sing-Along, it's going to be on ABC at 8 p.m. on Thursday night. And it's like Michael Bublé, Ariana Grande, and John Stamos and his family, Demi Lovato. Do you remember when you interviewed Demi Lovato? Bublé. I think of it in a commercial.
I need to tell you guys something. If you guys like Legos, there's this new show my grandma told me, and it's on I think it's on one night, and they make like all these Legos with pieces, like they make like a cake, they make all this stuff. I saw commercials, but I have never watched it.
Well, I think we should watch that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. Love you so much. Is she not like this all the time?
We can't go to Disney.
Much more too.
Yes, I know. We are sad that we can't go to Disney, but that's why we're bringing Disney to you. So comment America and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and we will announce the winner next week on the show. Are you guys going to come back next week? Or
Yes. Ooh, I got an idea. Maybe they could make bringing Disney to us.
But that's what we're doing with Disney Magic Moments.
Yeah, or maybe next Coffee Convo Wednesday we can dress up as Disney people.
We can dress up as Disney people.
Oh,
I think
Like Minnie Mouse dresses, and Mickey Mouse, any Disney characters.
I think that sounds like such an excellent idea.
Oh,
Excellent.
And then we could say, on Coffee Convo Wednesday, this is Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, or
Stitch. She can be Stitch. She loves Stitch.
ta-da!
I can tell you're already not into that idea at all.
You guys have fun.
She's like, have fun with that. All right, we're out of here. Thank you so much for being a part of Coffee Convo Wednesday. Don't forget, if you want a bonus entry, you can head over to YouTube and comment America and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. If you're watching on YouTube, you can head over back to Facebook and get your bonus entry there. And like I said, we will pick a winner and announce the winner right here on next week's show. You can follow us on all the socials by going to cindysimmons.com. Don't forget, also, we are on TikTok now.
Oh shoot, I'm on TikTok now.
We are doing so many fun videos and we love it so much. So you can find us at I am Cindy Simmons on on the good old TikTok. Yes.
I have an idea.
Oh,
What
she has
about
so many ideas.
everybody that's watching this, comment your 2 favorite TikTok videos, and I'll tell you my 2 favorite. I like the one that my mom just did where she was on the bed, the tutorial, and then she gets that squall, and then she falls on the bed. And then my second one is I like the one where you're like, why are all these boys in my yard? Oh my gosh, my milkshakes! Milkshake brings all us a yard. And then it's better.
So I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. This might be my favorite episode of Coffee Convo Wednesday ever.
You're welcome.
Maybe next week you can just do the show by yourself. You think? Do you think you could do it for a half hour by yourself?
No, I think I need your help.
Thank you for being here. We so appreciate it. Thank you for coming back every week. If this is your first time, thank you for being here for the first time. Hope you'll come back next week. We are having so much fun together, and just thinking about you all, praying for everyone to stay sane and healthy and safe. Please stay home. Please, please, please just do what you can to obey the rules right now and stay home and social distance, whether you're going to the grocery store or not. I've seen a lot of people out and they are not social distancing, and I'm like that crazy person who wants to go 6 feet! 6 feet, people! 6 feet!
You did that on our walk.
I yelled 6 feet? Yes, because I don't understand why people aren't adhering to the 6 feet rule.
And one time, we always see these people together. We don't know if they're like married or a couple, or if they're not a couple.
So we aren't sure if they're related.
So
they shouldn't be hanging out if they're just friends and being that close to each other, because we want them to be safe.
Yeah,
right?
like sometimes if you look outside, like I see like my friend named Maddie, I see her, but if nobody knows who Maddie is, they might think like they're not a
family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if you're a family, you're okay. But if not, you should be keeping how many feet? 6 feet. Thank you for being here on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Do you have something else to say?
I want us to both say.
Oh, okay. Before we get out of here, we always have to say, spread joy and kindness like Nutella.
Jinx, jinx. Buy me a Diet Coke.
You don't even drink Diet Coke.
And then buy me Sprite, soda.
Or Lego set?
Oh, yeah.
Go to CindySimmons.com. Follow us on the socials there. We will see you next week. Talk to you later. Love you guys. Cheers. Bye.